Well, Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, it's so cool to see you here. How's the Corbitts been this year? You been good, boys?
Hunting deer.
Well,
hanging your feet off the pier.
That reminds me of a story.
But it does.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'd like to read it to y'all.
We'd like to hear it now.
Really?
Really?
Okay. Frosty the Snowman came to town one bright, cold winter's day. The first real snow of winter had fallen the night before. In the morning, out came the children. They started to roll snowballs. Round and round in the snowy yard, they rolled the snowballs. Soon they had two big, fine snowballs. Round and round the yard again. There was a little snowball, just the right size for a snowman's head.
Which one, Rick?
Well, it's an illustrated book, actually. Too bad this is a CD. Billy ran home, bought 2 bits of coal to use snow for the snowman's eyes. Sally gave him a button nose and a funny corncob pipe.
I was going to say something else for a minute.
Tommy brought floppy galoshes and a scarf for the snowman. And Joe brought him a pair of old red mittens to wear.
Old busted ass
Oh, that's all he had to contribute.
Those mittens, man.
Now we need a hat, said Sally. And Joe. There's Joe piping in. I say, hey, that's my idea too. So they all began to look around. Sally found an old cap, but it didn't look just right. Billy found a battered felt hat, but it still didn't seem right. Just then, down the street came the whistling wind. And it blew to their feet a shiny top hat. Just what we need, cried Sally and Joe. It's like magic, said Billy and Tommy.
It's like magic.
It's like magic.
It's like magic. David Blaine.
It was Tommy who picked up the shiny top hat and put it on the snowman's head. Zing! Tommy's hand sprang back with a shock. It's magic, gasped Polly. So it is, said a voice, a deep, chuckly voice. It never heard before. A pleasant sort of magic, if I do say so myself. It's the snowman, whispered Sally. And so it was. Frosty the Snowman at your service, he said. That's how Frosty the Snowman came to life. Pretty cool so far. If you've never had a snowman for a friend, and, frankly, who can say they have, you can scarcely imagine all the fun those children had. For Frosty took them coasting, and never had their sleds slid so swiftly and so far.
Sleds. Sled swiftly.
Oh, that deserves a drink.
Yeah, I'll drink to that one.
Frosty helped them build a snow house and never had blocks packed so firmly or well.
You gonna pass that?
He can pack the snow.
Yeah, I guess I can.
If I know what you mean.
They all went ice skating, and the magical part was while they were with Frosty, the children could stay out and play in the snow and never get shivery cold. He kept them warm, apparently.
Is he handing out puppies?
Frosty.
Is there a cuss word in that book?
No.
I used to say that's word.
Let's see. Shivery.
Chivalry.
It was Frosty's warm heart or his magical smile. Whatever it was, they thought it was fine. Each morning when the children came out to play, Frosty had a wonderful plan all set. One morning he said, hey, let's go shopping today. I'll never see the store, So they all joined hands, and they skipped off toward town where the shops stood in rows. Oh, he said. It was fun showing Frosty around, for he thought every window was wonderful. See, this picture of him here.
Is he window shopping?
Yeah, y'all can see.
What a creep.
See all the treats, and there's Frosty with his broom and his beat up mittens.
Damn, that mannequin looks good.
That's a nice top hat.
All around the town, they had lit Frosty that day while the warm, wintry sun shone down. Soon they came to a corner, and around the corner came a warm, gusty wind. Off went Frosty's hat, and away went Frosty after it.
That's up.
Then Tweet sang the traffic cop's loud whistle, and the children could not follow Frosty because traffic streamed by in buses and trucks and family cars. Tweet went the cop's traffic whistle again. The crossing stood empty before them now, but there was not a sign of Frosty to be seen. Only down the street his top hat rolled all by itself in the melting snow.
That was a nice one, too.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Top.
Mr. Policeman, the children cried, where's Frosty the Snowman gone? Oh, he said the policeman, Frosty the Snowman has gone away. Where all snowmen go on a sunny day? But he'll be back at your bidding and call whenever the great heaps of snowflakes fall.
Yeah, right. He's locked up.
And then it says, and he will. And that's it. That's,
Yeah.
he died.
Man.
Nice. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.